And which one were you
I
pick?
I think I'll pick the lower left side,
Lower left. Cool beans.
the red corner.
Okay,
Uh,
and go ahead and split up your crew.
right. Probably won't matter much.
Yeah, corner's one of those. Feels a bit silly doing the split, although on occasion I've had it really matter. Um, so we'll see if this is one of those games.
Right.
Those two groups. All right, well, half these models are bearing anyway, but let's see where the big group of four with Tora and Talos goes.
Right. Yes, I could technically bury 5 models turn 1 of my own.
That would be so funny.
The only reason I couldn't bury the 6 would be because there was no one left to use the bonus action on.
Excellent.
Oh! Oh, yes, yeah. No, wait, that's not actually true. I can't bury all 6 because the Void Hunter can bury someone while buried itself.
Oh, hilarious.
Of course, if I do, then I have no way of unburying them.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be like game over.
yeah. So, right. Yes, I'll deploy Terra here. Uh, here.
Oh, and actually, we do our strategy markers real quick before.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Um,
yeah.
so
That's starting with the defender, isn't it? So,
that's
you
correct.
first.
So I think I want to go here. It's a uh, pretty good location. So then you're up.
Right. Uh,
I'll just nudge it so that it's
yes.
actually centered. I always struggle to center these on the the
Yeah.
diagonal.
They are supposed to be centered on the center line, so.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Happy with that?
yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so I could place this such that you have to go to an extreme flank. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with that. Um, like you're pretty good at doing. Uh, actually, this feels a lot better. Something like that. Yeah, I think it's possibly a bit silly, but I'm going to do this one.
All right. Uh, do this.
Makes sense to me.
Right. Then.
Oh, and a quick defining of the terrain, even though I think it's mostly obvious in this one. Woods are
Yeah.
dense, severe, concealing. Buildings are blocking, impassable. Barrels are blocking, destructible, climbable. Razor wire is both hazardous, injured one, and damaged one, so it's quite dangerous. Crater is severe and cover within the central area, which I think means if you're wholly within the central area, you have cover. Is that what we're
Right.
ruling that? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Because not that it's gonna matter much. There are 2 models in this game with an action that's affected by cover.
Yeah, and then the cactus is not in the player pack, but on Discord they mentioned
Yes,
that it is.
they updated the player pack, so
All right, okay. It's
it's like a forest
forest.
but with hazardous.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, sorry. Yes, go ahead.
Mm.
Nice to have all that housekeeping out of the way early on so that we don't uh, have a misunderstanding halfway through the game.
All right. All
Cool.
right. Alright, so this is not inside the forest, but this is alright. Uh,
Funny when you're like, yeah, doing a top 16 level game, you want to be like real clear about that. I'll say. I really enjoyed these games though. They're so intense. Oh, sure. Don't have to worry about the hazardous with your crew. So good.
with I have the void, yeah, with the void creatures. So like I have two models that ignore it, and my summons ignore it.
Oh, excellent. You're done?
I'm done.
Okay, so so my crew consists of Molly with the Whisper, Necrotic Machine, Manos, and Dead Rider from Out of Keyword, and then this is one of the biggest keyword packages I ever take with this crew, which is Archie, Philip, Crooligan, and Crooligan. Um, so yeah, should be fun seeing how that goes. I don't think Archie needs line of sight. I haven't played Molly in like a month, and so I've done like a bunch of reps of round one just to make sure that like I know what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
yeah,
um,
she can't. Yeah, she can't give focus to him, so yeah, he doesn't really need the line of sight.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I've got
Uh,
Terra with Wanted Criminal, and of course Karina. I've got Aionus, Scion, Nothing Beast, Talos, and a Void Hunter. So all keyword from me, and 8 stones.
okay, so Molly's got line of sight to everyone. I've checked her ranges on everything, so everything should be
Except
good to
for
go
yeah,
there.
except for Archie.
Oh yeah, yeah. So uh, but for all the stuff that will matter, she should be set up, I think.
Yeah.
And one last check. I can see Manos. Should I have done? Well, I mean, there's no harm in keeping Philip and the Nanny in the 4-inch bubble in case I get an extra card. Oh yeah, that is a bit harmful. Why don't I just move Molly over? That's what I'll do. Okay, so Dead Riders. The angles don't work out well here. Okay, I'm not going to bother having line of sight to um, the Philip and the Nanny. Okay, I'm locked in.
She doesn't want him to know he's there. She doesn't want to know she's. He'll just start talking her ears off.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Those Philip stories, Philip will not stop talking, eh?
Yeah. Even mentioned in the bio. Right.
For the game, do you mind
Uh,
if I swap it to that?
sure, sure. It'll be fun. I always wanted to try against your Molly.
Yeah, yeah,
See
I'm
what all the
definitely
fuss was about.
excited. Uh, so we've done deployment, so we can pull up our deck and shuffle them a bunch.
Yep.
Um,
Shuffle.
drawing my 6.
Me too.
Um, I think I'm comfortable stoning this hand. So I'm gonna
I
grab
will stone.
this card. Those two.
I'll discard an ace and a 2.
Very aggressive stoning.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're ready for initiative flip.
Right.
I have a 7.
I have a 6.
Haha. Do you wish to cheat?
Uh, mm, yeah, I'll cheat in an 8.
Okay, I will cheat in a 9.
Alright. and I guess you'll make me go first.
I am making you go first. That's correct.
I'm taking
Past
the Void
token
Hunter.
calculation. I have
Oh
8
yeah, I
models
gain one.
and yeah.
I'll take the Void Hunter. He will place a scheme marker. He will try to bury the Nothing Beast, who will relent. It works. Turn.
Okay, so Crooligan number 1 is going to activate. He's going to drop a ski marker, check ranges, focus, and back to you.
Right. The Sign of the Void is concentrate. She's gonna use Hungry Emptiness, I think it's called, on Talos. Cheating in this too, so I get the search trigger. The action does nothing. And then she will try to bury the Void Hunter. It works. Your turn.
Okay, Crooligan 2 is going to do the same thing. Ski marker, drop that there, focus, pass back to you.
Alright. I will take Karina. She is gonna swap. Then she is gonna shoot at Talos. Attack, defense. It misses. She's gonna charge him. Attack, defense, misses. Your turn.
Okay, so you've activated Scion, Tara,
And Void
not,
Hunter.
yeah.
Not the
Right,
Nothing
but
Beast.
not Tara. Right, okay. Okay, right. So oh no, now's the time for Dead Rider. It's going to attempt to ride with me on Manos. That's a fail. This is a succeed. That's a 5-inch push. Although it has been a month since I played Dead Rider, so I'm going to just double check my rules, just because.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
All the riders do it.
Yeah. So if I moved there, that feels pretty good. Um, then oh, that's right. Yeah, that's annoying. Then I probably just ride to here and focus. Um, if that's back to you.
Right, I take Tara. You will push 2 inches with her upgrade.
Oh
And
wow, it's quite a big area. Cool beans.
And she is gonna use Time Slip. It works. Placing over here. She is gonna try to bury the Sign of the Void, who will defend herself. Attack, defense. It works. She is buried. I try to summon a Void Hunter. It works. Exactly the right card.
That's pretty convenient. And that wasn't even with Karina tricks, right? That's just off the top.
Yes, it was. No,
Oh, that
Karina
was from
just.
Karina.
I
Okay,
just
yeah.
used Karina to. As soon as I saw that card, I just
Mm. Okay,
used
right,
Karina
right.
to flip, and then went through what actions do I need to.
Hilarious. Well done.
Right. You get a pass token.
Of course.
I still have an action left. I'm gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your turn.
Okay, so what on the right there is models you have, and what on the right is. So it's these top 4 models are the models you have, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind
check
if
the
I just
sounds
move?
down here.
Yes. Sorry, we'll move them down there. Okay. So you have an unactivated buried nothing beast, Talos, Ionis, Tara. Okay. Well, and you have how many cards in hand?
5.
Oh, good enough. I'll activate Molly. I get to draw a card. Uh, And then I have the Whisper on her, so I get to order my top three. How is this working? Yeah, it should be fine, right? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to attempt to reactivate Crooligan number 1 with constructive criticism. It goes off. I have to discard a card for that to happen. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the other Crooligan. It goes off. I discard a card to make it happen. Then I'm going to Lost Knowledge the scheme marker on Crooligan number 2, which does not go off, but I luckily have a card to cheat to make it go off. So that's 2 cards. So that's 3 actions, and now I can choose to
Well,
use
there's
my
an unactivated Void Hunter.
bonus if I wish. But I don't wish to bonus, so that's Molly done. Back to you.
Right. Gonna take Talos. Concentrate. Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Your turn.
Wait. Oh, and okay, so Talos and Aionus don't ignore severe terrain, do they?
No.
Okay. So if it's my turn, I'm going to activate Crooligan 2. I'm going to drop a scheme marker. I'm going to focus, and I'm going to pass back to you. I have the most exciting deployment zone ever.
Right. Mm. I am gonna take. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna pass token.
Okay. I've just realized I haven't marked my Chasing Fate token, so I'm putting this little token near here, the Soul Stones, and that Dead Rider has 1 Fate token. Okay, so you've
Right.
used your pass token. You still have Ionis left. I too will use my pass token.
Alright. Might as well get them out of the way. Uh, so you have Archie, Crooligan, Philip, and Manos left.
And the Necrotic Machine.
And the Necrotic Machine. Mm. I'll take Aionus, who will charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And attack Nothing Beast. Who will relent. I hit. Weak. So 2 damage down to 1, and he gains fast.
Excellent.
I will try to unbury him. Stoning for a crow. Cheating this one. Your turn.
Okay, so that's an unactivated fast nothing beast right up in my business.
And I get two pass tokens.
Ah, you got the crow trigger. Cool.
And stone for it.
Oh, you've done for it, right. Totally makes sense to me. Let's probably want to use the Necrotic Machine. It can move up to 5, and it doesn't have to worry about falling damage because of this. So if I just run forward, drop a ski marker here. That's not quite legal. That feels like a pretty good activation. It's a little bit more aggressive than I would normally like to be, but that's right. Which is saying something, eh? Like, okay, I'm such a cautious player. It's back to you though.
Pass token.
Oh, did you have a?
I just
Oh,
got the crow trigger from Aionus,
oh, of course you did.
so I
Yes,
got two
yes.
pass tokens.
That makes
We just
sense.
talked about it.
We did. I'm so sorry. Well, know that I can no longer pass, so I just have to re-strategize now that you've done this. Could do that.
This is
I mean,
why I picked Terra this game, because she's
yeah,
one of the. She's probably my only master that can out-activate you.
yeah. It's there's not a very long list at all. So if I hop here, I can shoot you, but with concealing and cover. Is that correct?
Eh, mm, there will definitely be. I don't think there's concealing. There is cover.
Oh, it doesn't go through the thing. Oh, well, that's fantastic. So I don't even need to use um, focus. Okay, well then I'm going to attempt to leap. Um, well, that's not good enough, but this is. So Manos gets to position. Let's see. So I want to be within probably slightly further back, and the same principle should apply, right? That I don't quite have no concealment, but I can see you. Wow, that's a delightful position. I am going to damage myself for.
Terra. Yeah, all right.
I'm just checking if that's before.
I think the damage is before. That's when you declare the action. Yeah,
Yeah, after I declare
it
it.
is.
Oh, that's awkward. Do I want to do this? You're terrifying what?
11.
Yeah, I'm going to ping myself. Yeah, that's the best person to ping. Okay, and I am going to make the terrifying check, and I get an 11 exactly. That's
Pass.
convenient. And I'm going to try to shoot you. Oh, sorry, and the suit I'm giving myself is the stagger suit, Divine Strike. So I have a 9.
All right. I have also a 9, because it's against willpower, isn't it?
It is against
Yeah.
willpower, correct?
Yeah. I'm just gonna make you cheat, so I go up to 10.
Okay, I will go to a 11. So that's going to be a double minus because you have cover. And of course, I declared the pulse stagger trigger, but no one was within 2 inches, so only the target will be staggered. So 3 cards. Yeah, because we were just next to each other. Oh, so close. Okay, so 2 damage becomes 1 damage.
Yeah.
And I still have an action left. So if you're staggered, which I'll just mark there for you. Oops, which one is that? Certainly is tempting to run away, isn't it? I mean, you can walk. Oh no, you can't walk through buildings easily. So I'm just going to run back over here and keep my options open. That's your activation.
All right. I'm gonna pass token.
Cool. Uh, I think Philip and the Nanny. So what's the threat range on the Nothing Beast? It can move.
It's because it's staggered. It's move 4, and it has a 2-inch melee.
Oh, it still move 4. That's so gross. And you have Nothing Beast, Tara, and a Void Hunter left.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So your threat range is like that big, and then a bit more if you're trying to do your bonus action. And your bonus action makes people fast, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's awkward. I think we just have to activate this Crooligan. Number 1. I was hoping to get it to shenanigan. It's going to focus, and it's going to do nothing else in pass. Oh, if it's doing nothing else, it might as well just like walk further. Oh, but it needs to stay in line of sight of Molly. But she's height 2, so she can see over the barrels. As long as I stay at least 1 inch away from them.
Yeah.
So back to you.
Right. Gonna take Terra. She is gonna push 2 inches. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interact.
Seems good.
All right.
Is that her done?
No, that's not the right position. There.
Okay. Oops, sorry, I accidentally moved my Archie.
Now she's done.
Okay. Moved there. Pretty sure Archie can't reach her, but he could if forest didn't matter. She'd be trivial to reach. Um, so what else can he do? I do like the idea of him just being all up in her business. She wants to solo fight him. So 4 inches, 6 inches. But darn forest space. It's probably more efficient to actually do this. Angle, other angles. Alternatively, what else could I do? I could charge 6 inches initially. Then I could place inside the forest. That's real bad. Okay. So there. I guess the Nothing Beast can come after Archie, but you can't make Archie fast, so I don't think it actually matters that much. Is that line passing through the base, would you say? I think it's okay.
No.
Okay.
That's
cool. Yeah, let's go for it. Archie's going to activate. He's going to move to the first position. He's going to attempt to leap. That's not good enough, but this is. Then it puts him at the new position, and then he's going to charge forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then be sad he can't reach you. Your activation.
Right. There. There. Oh, but then... Oh yeah, he walk charge up there.
I assume he's aiming to be in the strategy. Oh, keep in mind, Manos has extended reach, so he can't be charged easily.
Yeah, I'm not charging Manos.
Cool.
I'm gonna... I cannot be... Yeah. I'm not in base contact with the strategy. I'm holding... Is that a legal position?
As far as I can see, yes.
So double walk, charge.
Yep.
Because I don't want lethal scares.
Yep.
I try to make Manos fast. 5 against willpower.
Let's pull up Manos' card. Flip in.
He's willpower 6.
Well, that's not a great flip, but it's better than yours, which is nice. So I have an 11.
I'm gonna go to 15.
Okay. I will accept the past.
Right. And then I'm going to
Sorry, what was the last thing? Focus.
focus.
Cool.
Your turn.
Awesome. I think what I want to do here is fill up the nanny. So you have to unbury in base contact, I assume, with Manos?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
cool. Fill up to the nanny. It's just going to make Manos slow and get rid of the fast, which makes this one of the most niche applications of Philip and the Nanny in the game. But I'm going to do it. So yeah, one more question against yeah. I relent, of course.
I don't think they have line of sight to him right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I will move 5 inches. I remembered the concealing. I forgot about the dead. So I'll move there. At which point I do have line of sight. And then I do have the concealing, which still does the 2 cards, and make him slow to cancel out the fast.
All right.
And I don't think it matters, but I'll try to put up my aura, which goes up. Your activation.
All right. Void Hunter is just gonna activate and do nothing.
That's the best feeling in the world for versing a Tara player.
Yeah.
Okay. End of the turn 1.
Reshuffle.
Okay, clearing.
Discard
Oh,
a 3 and a
sorry.
5.
I get
Oh yeah, you push
Deadly
4 inches.
Pursuit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because you have cards in hand, I don't get an extra action with my Necrotic
No.
Machine.
That's,
And
yeah.
cool, shuffling up.
3 and a 5.
I wish I had cheated
Had
this 9 at some point, but I'm just going to discard it.
Yeah. I had a terrible hand before stoning.
Oh, that's rough.
Even after stoning, my hand wasn't good. But I could use Karina, so I didn't need to cheat the summoning card.
Well, fair enough. Uh, I think I'm not going to stone. Do you wish to stone for cards?
No.
Okay, I'm ready for initiative flip then. You can have it.
I'm gonna start with Terra.
Yeah.
She can push 2. It is actually kind of a. He's range 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
Push and charge. Attacking Archie.
Terrifying check.
6. Cheat in this one.
Okay. So my flip.
I'm at
What?
10. 12. I'm at 12.
I'm at 8. I will go ahead and cheat to be at 13. Let's drain your hand at least.
I will match you.
Cool. So that's going to be
Yeah, no pass tokens this turn. So that's 4 cards with Building Glimpse the Void.
cool.
2 damage.
And Glimpse the Void check fails. It's target number 14.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and bury him.
Right. I am gonna time slip.
Okay.
Works. Place up there. And interact again.
Real good. Oh, and Dead Rider's up to 3 tokens.
Gonna use my bonus action against Scion. Known Scion. Just in case I get a crow trigger, I can deal 1 damage to Archie. I got it! And I just reached the TN, so...
Archie
Oh
takes
wait,
the damage?
it's... Oh yeah, Archie takes a damage. And I heal 1, but I'm already at full.
Okay. It's a pretty strong argument to activate Archie here, because if not, Scion can hit him.
Yep. And
And
so can everything else
all right,
that's not
okay.
buried.
Yeah, let's activate Archie. Go ahead and throw him somewhere on the board.
Right.
Seems good to me.
I think that was worth the 2 cards I spent.
Oh yeah, for sure. If yeah, that was hugely worthwhile. I am going to, let's see, Tara has 1 activation left, but she'll be slow. That should be fine. I'm going to attempt to leap. Oh, look at 5 mask and 3 mask, and I needed a 4 mask. Okay, that's unfortunate. So that is that a legal space for Archie to stand? I think it is, because if he backs off of it, he's still standing on it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's so he can walk up there.
I think he needs... yeah, he's still standing on it if he backs away an inch.
Okay. And of course, focusing is not something Archie can use his spare AP on. Does he just charge into that building, try to get back into its previous position? Or do I kind of say, you know what, Tara, you've kind of successfully claimed that area. I think, let's see, dunks into the wall here. I mean, that's pretty terrible, but that's that's what I've got. Okay, back to you.
Right. Mm. Mm. This is tough. Uh, mm. A Necrotic Machine, but I don't think that would be worth losing the Nothing Beast. So, right, I can't really stop you from interacting. Mm. gonna take Karina.
Oh.
She's gonna swap. She's gonna shoot at Talos, attack, defense, and she's gonna concentrate. So,
How badly do I want to do this trick? I think it seems worthwhile, right? This is a bit danger zone. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to activate Crooligan 1. I'm going to teleport. Oops. So that I'm in attack distance of the Necrotic Machine. I'm going to take a punch at him, not relenting. So Crooligan attack, Necrotic Machine attack. So currently I'm hitting, which I do not like. So if I cheat the 3 for the Crooligan and the 6 for the Necrotic Machine, that becomes a miss. And then I'm going to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your activations.
alright, gonna take Terra. Gonna summon a Void Hunter, stoning for a tool. Works. You get a pass to them.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna use my bonus action against the Scion, who is gonna defend herself. Attack, defense works. I am gonna. That could also push. I'm gonna time clip. Works. Up there.
Excellent. So Tara's tapped out for the turn. Can I go attack her?
But I don't think you're gonna get something down here anyway. So
Yeah. Possibly could shenanigan. You have 4 cards in hand?
yes.
Okay, so this is definitely where I activate Molly. So Molly's going to activate, and I draw to equal your 4. And now I whisper, and then I say, I hate the what's it called? Well, that's a reasonable interpretation of how I could do this. Actually, it's probably better the other way around, right? So, needless to say, my hand was not very good before I activated Molly. Okay, so let's Lost Knowledge a scheme marker, and which scheme marker is the best? I have a lot of options, so I think I'm going to go with the top one. Am I? Sorry. Necrotic Machine. Yeah, I'm going to go with the top one. I'd prefer the flexibility. So remove it as part of the cost. I flip the card. I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Then I am going to attempt to reactivate Crooligan 1. Wow, that goes off with flying colors. So Crooligan 1 reactivates. I have a couple AP left. I think I should focus the Rider most likely. And I can push him as well, but I don't think. Oh. I think he's fine where he is. Wait, what's the Nothing Beast threat range for a single charge? It's 8 inches?
8. Yes.
Okay, so that's, yeah, so he's outside a single charge, which I like. So yeah, let's discard this card to give the Dead Rider focus. Then we're going to remove the scheme marker near Necrotic Machine for Lost Knowledge. Because that was Lost Knowledge, Constructive Criticism, Lost Knowledge. So unfortunately, I have to cheat this to draw 2. And that was a lot of hand cycling, and Molly's done.
All right. Mm,
So rude.
Could do it. Necrotic Machine's willpower 4, isn't it?
That sounds likely, but I am double checking just in case. It is indeed willpower 4.
But I figured that you can probably kill my Nothing Beast anyway, so at least. So I might as well do this. Walk, charge.
Cool.
Spending a focus to attack your Necrotic Machine.
Okay. I have no focus to use, so I have a 16.
19.
Okay, so I would need a 15 to put you on a straight flip, which seems unlikely, so you can have it.
Right. Straight flip. Speed up for 6 damage.
Cool. I use that.
Right. I'm gonna try to give Molly fast on her neck.
Cool. Well, that's
Fail.
annoying. Oh, cool. So you didn't meet your target number?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel pretty good about just killing the Nothing Beast here, right? Like, feel like that's reasonable? Um, what else would I do with my turn? Don't think the rest of your crew has that much threat range, although you can unbury a Void Hunter and give it fast, and that has tons of threat range, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, they move 6. Incorporeal.
Uh, yeah, oh, darn. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, let's go ahead and activate the. Although I have all the time in the world for the Nothing Beast. Oh, not if you bury it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like this would be
I need
so
to.
bad
Yeah.
for me if you. Yeah, but if you did manage to get a model up the board because I stopped paying attention, that would be so bad for me. So, Dead Rider's going to activate. He's going to attempt Revel in Death. He needs a 6 of Crows. Uh, that's not good enough, so he's going to cheat this. He's going to use 3 tokens. Does he need to use 3 tokens? Yes, he does. Okay, so he's going to gain an extra attack, taking on a model within 6 inches in line of sight. So he takes a free attack against your Nothing Beast.
All right.
Not using focus, I guess. I've got a 9.
I've got a 13.
Um,
I
what's
got
your
an injured
defense?
from the. I did 6 normally,
Okay,
but you just gave me an injured, didn't you?
yeah, I did. 18.
All right. So neck flip.
Big flip. Cool. So you take 3 down to 2. Then I'm going to charge you because I don't believe I'm within charge distance. Um, Take a focused attack. Huh. That's
Whew.
real unfortunate.
Uh,
I'll take another focused attack.
yeah, reshuffle.
So I have a 12.
I'll go up to 18.
Uh, I'll go to 19 with the crows.
All right.
So I can one-shot you if I get a severe. Do I declare the
Yes.
reap trigger? Probably not. I think I'm relatively happy with my position. Okay, so straight flip it. Oh, it's not a severe, so 4 damage won't kill you. I think I go ahead and cheat the severe. I wanna take you out. Okay, your activation.
All right. But I figured you could do that anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna take Aionus. Arch. Hitting hitting the newly summoned Void Hunter. Attack. 2 damage. So 1 damage in fast. Then I'm gonna try to bury it. I got it. I think I want the trigger.
Oh, so you got the 2 pests that can trigger him. Very nice.
I could. I think I'm gonna place it over there instead.
Okay.
Do I have I do. Your turn.
Okay. Well, my Krooligans are not teleporting this turn, I think. So on the table you have Talos and Void Hunter left, and off the table you have 2 Void Hunters
Two
and
Void
Scion.
Hunters and Scion, yes.
Okay. Yeah, this Crooligan number 1's just gonna drop a ski marker.
You're not. Alright.
Oh, sorry, was it my turn?
It's your turn, yes.
Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, Crooligan number 1 drops the ski marker and considers running away, but I think position's fine. So back to you.
Right. Void Hunter's gonna walk. Charge. 5 against defense. 16.
15. Let me check your triggers before I decide what to do.
I have a built-in Glimpse the Void. And a
Built-in
non-built-in
glimpse away.
trigger to non-built-in trigger to remove a condition from you to deal plus 1 damage.
Okay. You still have your bonus left as well, don't you?
Yes, and I also have one more action left.
Okay, yeah, you can have it.
All right, double negative because of hard to wound with Glimpse the Void. At least they were all weak, so 2 damage.
2 damage, and cool. I passed the glimpse.
Right. I will try to make you fast as a bonus action. 5 against willpower.
Cool. So I have a 15.
So have I.
Which is exactly what you have. Oh, that's so rough. And you get positives against fast models, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. You can. I'll be fast.
I'll try to punch you again, and I'll suffer 2 damage.
Cool. Nice. I have a 18 if it's defense.
Yeah. All right. It is. I miss.
Seems good. Okay, well, you're forcing my activation order once again, which is a bit annoying, but so I can get that's a legal spot, right? So I can walk there and make the Dead Rider slow again.
All right.
Okay, and your Void Hunter's no longer fast, I assume, so I'll take that off.
Yeah.
Okay, so Philip and the Nanny is going to waltz over here and make the Dead Rider slow. Luckily that goes off because there's no TN, so he loses the fast.
Right. I am gonna take my Sign of the Void, and I am gonna use my bonus. I'm gonna attack your Dead Rider with my bonus action, and I'm attacking through the Void Hunter.
Oh, I forgot it could do that. That's real good.
So use my focus. So damn it, I miss.
Cool.
I take 1 damage. I will attack him with my melee, 6 against willpower.
9.
12.
What's the effect?
1, 2, 3 damage, and I got a Glimpse the Void.
Oh, this is your last AP?
No, the first was a bonus action, and I spent the focus I had from last turn.
Right, okay, so you have 1 more AP. I just believe in the heart of the cards. Glimpse the Void would be real, like, devastatingly bad for the last attack. So if it's willpower, I go to a 20.
Alright, gonna punch you again.
9. If it's willpower.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cheat this one in.
Cool.
So no trigger, but double negative. 1 damage.
Cool.
Damn it.
Glimpse the void built
Right.
in.
No.
Oh, good.
Your turn.
Okay. So we've got Talos. His threat range is real small, right?
Move 5. 1 inch range.
Okay. And let's see. Talos. Move 5, 1 inch range. He can't make models fast. So, okay. So if Manos was to attempt to leap, yeah, Manos is going to siphon from himself after regenerating, so he goes back to 7, and he's going to attempt to leap. That goes off with flying colors.
Doesn't he need, so he takes 1 damage to add a mask on it?
Yeah, so he regened at the start of activation and then takes 1 damage for the mask. Which one is better to move? I feel like this side is better, so I could walk to the other side and put it on, but if I'm here, Aionus can't see me, right? So that seems way better
Yes.
if Aionus can't see me. Okay, and then let's just throw that up the board. And pass back to you.
Alright. Gonna take the other summoned White Hunter. Just does nothing. Your turn.
I guess this Crooligan it really wants to stay in line of sight of Molly. That's my last model, right? Okay.
Yes.
Teleport. Yeah, it's just gonna do nothing.
Right,
Cool.
my ones I might have ones that do nothing, but so do you. Last White Hunter. And you are out of models, so
That's correct.
Talos just gonna concentrate and walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we each score a point for the strategy.
Yeah. So, yeah, end of turn. So.
Oh yeah, and you can move with.
Oh, and you have no cards in hand, right? Oh, but I don't have a. I
Yeah,
don't
you
have
don't
a
have the
necrotic
Necrotic
machine.
Machine anymore.
Okay, and no schemes revealed. So that's what an intense game. Oh yes. So my push. I should have. I couldn't position this slightly better. Which side of this would I rather be on? I mean, I do like putting pressure on both strategy markers. Seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Cool. That's okay. Shuffling up. Drawing 6.
Right.
Cool.
Thank you.
We're going into turn 3 here. Wait.
Yeah. I'm gonna stone. Discarding an ace and a 2.
Cool. Uh, Initiative flip.
Right.
Well, that's rude. So that's going to be a total of 13. I'm going to cheat to what's going to
Yep.
be a total of 14. If you want to spend 13 out of your hand, that's fine by me.
I do.
Nice.
Gonna take the Void Hunter.
Yep.
Gonna attack your Dead Rider. 5
Yep.
against defense. A Joker.
Ouch. I have an 8.
I have a 19.
So you're going to
That's a
be on a
positive.
positive flip.
I'm gonna
Cancels
be.
to a straight.
Yep.
And you get
You
any
cannot
suits
cheat, but
that
you can.
you'd like. Okay,
Yep.
I'll use
But
3 tokens on this. That's
all right. I'm gonna use my built-in Glimpse the Void.
cool.
2 damage. So down to 1.
Yep. And glimpse the void passes.
Alright, gonna attack you again. I take 2 damage.
Yep. I have a 10 if it's defense with the crow's figure.
I'm gonna cheat to 10.
Excellent. I'm going to cheat to 11.
Alright, I'll try to make Molly fast. A neck.
Yep. Cool. So
That misses.
16. Yeah.
Your turn. And we forgot about pass tokens.
Yeah. So
I'm
past.
at, I think I'm at 8 still.
I have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so I get 1 pass token. You get back down to 0.
Right.
Okay.
Your turn.
I really wanted to win initiative and kill the Void Hunter, so I need to kill it before the Scion manages to vendetta my dead rider. Now that I know that's what your objective is, so I just activate Dead Rider and kill your Void Hunter, right? Which feels so bad. Alternatively, I could have a Crooligan kill your Void Hunter, which feels way better. They're terrifying though, aren't they?
Terrifying 10.
Okay, well at least you can't cheat, so I'm very likely to hit you.
Well, I guess I can cheat if I'm cheating first.
No, because I have to discard to teleport.
Alright, you're right.
So if I charge to here, for instance,
But at least you do need the 1, 3, 4 aren't they damage?
yeah,
So at least you do need a moderate to kill me.
yeah, but since I'm focused, it's pretty likely, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I feel about doing this? It does mean my dead rider's a little bit boxed in, um, but that's probably fine, to be honest. Um, yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so discarding the 3 for the teleport, deleting the old model off the map, charging in on the Void
Mm.
Hunter, taking a terrifying check. 5 plus 5 is
Pass.
exactly the 10. I'll use my focus to attack you. So that's a. I should check if I have any useful triggers on this.
You only have drop it.
All right, and I don't want to cheat for drop it, do I? No.
Nope.
Okay,
So
so 13 to
6
your
to 6.
13. So it's a positive flip after with my focus.
Yes.
Cool. So that's a sphere of 4.
Alright. It was a
And
throwaway model anyway.
yeah, I think I run away with the Crooligan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to you.
I am gonna take Karina. She's gonna try to heal my Scion. Works. Heals 2.
Seems good.
And try to do it again. Works. Heals full. And then I'm going to swap.
You swapped your deck. Wish I could remember how many down your red Joker was.
I can remember.
Yeah, yeah, I know you can. Okay, so do I just? So I'm about to lose a model unless I manage to do that. I don't really want to stone through that. Tara has both activations left.
Yes.
Okay, we have plenty of time on the clock, so I'm just going to take a little bit of time to think here. Do I focus on getting my engine going, or do I focus on? I think your red Joker's in your top 2 card. No, it's not, because okay, yeah, because you had to cheat initiative, so those cards are there. Wish I had more ways to make. Like if I had a shockwave here, that would be so incredible. Um, yeah, getting in range of Ion, like I guess can you even hit me at the moment? No, not
No.
really, right? So, I mean, Ionis can, but he doesn't have a
You have to
damage.
walk.
Yeah. So
He
I
does
feel
have an
like,
attack that deals 3 damage, but
yeah. So that's actually probably fine, right? Um, so what I instead should possibly consider doing is activating that Crooligan. Um, and getting some. I could also sacrifice Philip and the Nanny to get that strategy marker off the board, but that seems bad, right? Don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to activate Crooligan 2. I'm going to do some teleporting. I'm going to drop the ski marker here. Molly still has line of sight to all 3 ski markers from this position, I believe. And then I'm done with my Crooligan. It's back to you.
All right. I'm gonna take Terra.
Yep.
She's gonna use her bonus action on the Scion, who's gonna defend herself. Attack, defense.
Oh, does it go in reverse order?
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh,
it's the same order that I flipped them originally, but those I stoned for
okay.
cards and discarded
Oh, of
those
course
2.
you did. All right, okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything that makes me discard cards?
Um, not that I can think of. I know my Rogue Necromancy can, but I didn't hire the Rogue Necromancy.
Yeah, you can't do it with your Crooligans. Can't do it with Philip.
I don't believe so, no.
No Archie. Alright. So I will cheat in these 2. So uh, cheat in these 2. This action does nothing, but so I don't want Molly to draw 2 cards.
Seems very sensible.
Yeah. Alright, that was a bonus action. And I'm gonna summon. Stoning for a tome. It works. Void Hunter, of course. You get a pass token.
Yep.
I will. Interact. And 2 actions left. Gonna walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And concentrate. Your turn.
Whoops. Done. 5, 7. Okay, well, I could go attack Tara once, and possibly more importantly, I can tie you up so that you can't do the thing. But then you can make me fast, which is just not where I want to be.
I can push 2 inches at the start of my activation.
All right. Well, yeah, if I cover the markers, though, then you can't push them.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a situation I
Maybe.
want to go into fully blind. Let's see. That said, if I bring Molly along with me, it actually feels pretty good. Um, Definitely not within 14, right? I think I just reactivate Molly. Um, yeah, activating Molly feels good. So whispering. Interesting. Um, I mean, I feel like that's somewhat reasonable. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're going to Lost Knowledge Siski marker. Oh, look, it passes. Then we're going to attempt to reactivate Crooligan. I guess number 2 has 2 focus, so let's do him. That goes off. I discard this card. Why? Yeah, discard that card. I did this in the wrong order because I'm a silly goose. That's real stupid. Let's remove this ski marker over by Archie for another lost knowledge. Oh, thank God. If I, yeah, that's fine. I need to. Okay. So that's 3 AP. I could give the Dead Rider some focus to work with, but I don't think I do. So it's back to you.
Right. Sign of the Void will attack a summoned Void Hunter with Hungry Emptiness.
Yep.
Relent. That was a mistake. I forgot about that. Concentrate. Your turn.
Excellent. So you just used that up. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I do have a couple pass tokens. I do like the board position. So I think I'm just gonna pass.
Right. Terra. Uh, Let's pass, but I'm gonna activate the newly summoned Void Hunter.
Okay, so it does nothing. It just activates.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 Void Hunters, a Terra, an Ionis, and a Talos.
And yes.
I think I just passed again.
I will kill the Void Hunter.
Cool. So those
The
are
other
canceled out.
summoned Void Hunter.
Okay, so you've got your catch and release Void Hunter buried. So you're probably just like, oh my goodness, there's so many henchmen nearby. This is very exciting. That's unfortunate. I feel like this is a point where I activate Archie. And sorry, I realized I've actually put him inside the building, so I'm just going to nudge him slightly.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not inside the building. I'm full of lies. Um, he's like inside the like shadow cast by that building. Okay, yeah. So let's. Oh wait, Tara still hasn't activated. Oh, but she can't make him fast. She'd have to like spend her entire activation burying him. That feels pretty good. I'm going to activate Archie. I'm going to attempt to leave. Cool.
Doesn't he need a suit?
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah,
Or
that's
fails?
yeah. He fails.
Alright.
And then I think I just charge forward recklessly, and if Tara wants to come and fight me, I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's a charge action. Your activation.
Right. Terra is gonna push up there. And move 5 to Crooligan, and they can place within 2.
Oh, they're move 4.
4, alright.
Is that her activated?
Yes.
Okay, so she's used both her activations now.
Yes.
Okay. Let's activate the Dead Rider and attempt to ride with me on Molly. It's about time Molly makes her first move of the game. That should be fine. Oops. This model can get deleted. Okay, so basically I can, maybe it only needs to be ever so slightly over so that I can definitely walk through there. Then Dead Rider could basically walk 7 and then he can charge. And if it's your if it's your Spirit Joker, so be it. Don't think it's quite time. Maybe it is. How do I feel about that angle? Yeah, cool. So I need to delete the old volley, the old Dead Rider, charging Tara.
All right.
And I have no focus to use, so I'm just on a, yeah, cool. That outcome is perfectly fine by me, I think. Your activation. And I think, yeah, you can no longer interact with that strategy marker unless you get rid of the Dead Rider, which is nice.
Yeah, I am gonna take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I use his bonus action on a buried model, buried Void Hunter. Attack, defense. It fails. Knew those would be there, so.
I'm amazed at your memory. That's so good.
Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn.
So what's the engagement range on Talos on Ionis?
1. 1 each.
Okay, so there are places I can stand to move the strategy marker if I want, but then Ionis tries to make me fast. And what's his stat for making me fast?
6.
6. Oh, that's rough. But he can only make one attempt at it, right? Oh no, his attack he can do
But
multiple
his
times.
melee attack also gives fast.
Yeah, that's real good. Okay. Um, if I'm out of pass tokens, do I just accept that you get catch and release with your Void Hunter? It seems real rude. I mean, I do have to move these strategy markers at some point.
How rude.
Yeah. So if I just run up to this, get that. Am I really okay with? I mean, Philip and the Nanny is way more likely to die than. I mean, actually, oh, that's the point. Oh my goodness, I love that play. Oh, that's so good. Okay. If we leap with Manos, yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so Manos is going to activate. He regens to full, but then he pings himself for the suit for leap. And he gets it. And funnily enough, he also gets a sudden strike trigger, but that does not change what I want to do because I'd much rather move the strategy marker up the board. So let's be smart about this. So if I do something like this, then I can charge, and I want to make sure Aionus can't move any strategy markers himself. So that seems like a good position. We want to throw that probably 2 inches. Hold on. Sorry. What I need to know is, okay, so I have to get around this building one way or another, and I just have to decide which direction I'm going. And I think I'm going this way. So I'm going to interact through it there, and then I can charge just here, I think. Seems good, right? And then I'm going to bop you, probably. Oh, of course, yeah. So I'm charging to attack you. Um, Let's flip some cards, I guess. Oh, and I'm going to damage myself for the Rams.
Alright.
Cool. I have an 11 against defense with the Siphon Life trigger.
Yeah. I also have an 11.
Do you wish to cheat?
Yes, I'm gonna go to 17.
I will match you on 17. Declare Siphon Life. 3 cards take it the lowest. I assume you don't want a
Right.
stone to put me on an extra neg. Wow, moderate of 4 damage, and I heal 1.
I will stone it. 2 damage.
Cool. Your activation.
Alright. I am gonna take Aionus.
Yep.
I am gonna try to make Talos fast. They'll be on a neck. He will relent. Fails. I am gonna try to unbury the Void Hunter.
Oh, I forgot you could do it this way. Oh, that's so good. Okay, yep.
And works with the trigger. Right. Get 2 pass tokens.
Oh, you get 2.
And
Yeah.
gonna try eventuality on Manos. 6 against willpower.
Eventuality against Manos. Okay. This is going to do 3 damage if it hits. That's real bad.
Yeah.
I have an
12.
11. Do have a full model left. I mean, if you want to use your last card, I guess it's fine. I'm going to go to a 18.
Alright, I am not cheating. Your turn.
Yeah, assuming it was willpower, I'm on 18. Okay.
It's willpower.
So you have this Void Hunter is your only thing left. All it needs to do is end engaged. Oh, and you have 2 pass turns. So is it possible to stop you from getting catch and release? I don't think so. I can at least slow it, maybe? I could go around here and slow Talos, who's not in base contact with the strategy marker. That seems pretty good as well. I do also like the option of just charging Manos, maybe. That's pretty good, right? Wait, is it? Pretty sure I can charge Manos, right? It's not like disguised, it's only enemy models. So
Oh yeah, if it also stopped your own models from taking charge actions, then he might not be able to charge himself.
oh yeah, that would be hilarious. Okay, so yeah, so it is that trigger. I guess you'd have to disengage. So the question is it really worth Philip and the Nanny trying to engage the Void Hunter and doing a ton of damage to Manos in the process? I don't think so. first. One can be 5. I'm just gonna clear all these auras, sorry. Okay, so this one, wait, what? Ah, okay, I didn't make a big enough aura. So I can move 5, and then an additional 5, potentially ending in Manos. That's so bad. Charging there. What can I even do with this?
It's not like you can actually move mana. Can't see a way you.
I can't move Manos, but I can get Void Hunter engaged. It would be the main point. And actually, what I want to do, I probably want to end it up there, right? So if I, oh damn it, the building's in the way, so I can't end up there. Yeah, because if I attack Manos, Philip and the Nanny can charge through all of you. It won't damage your guy, unfortunately. It just seems really bad. I think I just have to accept that you get the point. What's your Void Hunters? Right, so how do I stop catch and release? It's you having...
If I'm engaged by 2 of your models,
engaged
or
by
not
2.
engaged by. I think I need to be within 1 actually.
Okay.
If it is that what I have, that is what I have.
I think actually possibly. So where it needed to be. Okay. Yeah, I can't attack you, eh? Do I just then get in position for next turn to throw the strategy marker? That does start to get quite dicey, right? Yeah, all these options suck. If I had just positioned Manos, if I had remembered you could unbury him, that would have gone a long way. Okay. You know what? It's like there's a recording. We need to make this exciting. I'm just going to charge my own model. I think is let's go. Let's go for the real ridiculous option.
Right.
And let me just. I want to check like every angle before I finish this. So if I charged there, I'll move to there. Then it at least makes it really awkward for you. Then I have to decide. I mean, I'll potentially lose Manos here. Okay, so I'm going to charge Manos. I'm going to use my Soul Stone for the necessary trigger for roll through, which I believe is going to be something good.
Need a mask to push.
Cool. So there's my last Soul Stone. I hit him.
You get a positive when you charge.
Oh, I do get a positive, right? Oh, there's the mask, but so I've got a double mask. Okay, so 3 cards take the lowest. Really hoping for weak damage here because that's pretty critical. Thank God. Oh my God, that'd have been so bad. Okay, so Manos takes 2. Then he takes an additional 1 from the roll through and a poison. Oh my God, this was such a terrible idea. Void Hunter takes 1, which it ignores, and it takes a poison. And then I'm going to boring conversation. But wow, what a ride, right? Like, that's just that is a heck of a sequence of events. Boring conversation does not go off. It's your activation. Can you get unengaged from both these models, or can you kill Manos? That's the challenge I pose to you.
I spend a pass token.
Oh damn. Reasonable. Well, I think I really want my soul stones back, so Or do I just try to kill Aionus? Oh, you have 2 soul stones. I can't kill Aionus. I could try really hard to kill Aionus. I think I'd rather drain your soul stones, right? Like that's just way better. Um, can the Crooligan charge to something like here and still engage? Oh yeah, that's the sweet spot. So if Aionus dies, I get a shenanigan him to death. And then Talos isn't engaging me, right? So you can't.
No.
Oh, I guess Talos can charge me next turn, but
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, so I discard this 7 to teleport. I'm going to use my focus to try to steal a soul stone from you. Ready for flip? Cool. I've got a 17.
I'm gonna go up to 18.
Seems good. I'll. Uh, oh, I can't throw the strategy marker because you have a 1-inch engagement range, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm going to do it again.
All right.
Wait, why didn't I cheat that?
18.
18. No cards in hand. I really want to steal your soul stones, but I don't think I want them that badly. So it's your activation.
I'm gonna pass again.
Oh, sorry. I am actually tapped out, so don't that Crooligan in the back doesn't
Oh,
exist.
it's past that. All right.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry, I should have deleted that one. So keep your
All
pass
right.
token and take your Void Hunter
Right.
activation.
I am gonna attack Philip and the Nanny. I get a positive because my hand is empty.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Um, cool. Ouch, that's real bad.
13.
My
So 11
is it
against
defense or
defense.
willpower? Ah, fuck. So I
Defense.
got an 8. You can have it.
All right.
Oh,
Building
wait.
Glimpse of Void.
Sorry. No, sorry. So you have built-in Glimpse of Void. Why don't I just cheat the card
Yes.
that I would use for Glimpse of Void? That,
All right.
yes, of course, that's what I'm gonna do.
And I'm gonna attack you again, spending my focus.
Okay. This is your last
11.
AP, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll cheat this. So that's another miss.
All right. Then I'm gonna bury Aionus.
Seems super good.
Works. Your turn. No, turn's
Okay.
over.
Okay. Uh, that was intense. We each score break the line, I believe.
Yes. Flip 5 cards and attack, and I could not get above a 6.
Rough. What a board state. Oh, we each take a damage from poison and lose our poison.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Drawing 6 cards. Starting turn 4.
I will spin the stone,
Cool.
discarding an ace and a 4.
Cool.
Right. Right. Initiative.
A real important one. Who had initiative last time? I believe it was you because you cheated a 13.
I believe so as well.
So you're cheating first?
Yes. 19 and a 10
Okay, so you're gonna have a total
of
of
11.
I'm gonna get 4 tokens with the rider, which I'm gonna mark now, even though technically it's a step later for now. I mean, I'm not gonna get very many opportunities to kill the Void Hunter, right? So like, do I just really hope to take him out? Because if I kill the Void Hunter, then like I'm a much happier camper. Um, you probably kill the Crooligan in response, which seems fine. Or you kill Dead Rider in response, which seems a lot more annoying. Um, I'm pretty certain I gotta cheat this. Let me check my suits that I need. Okay. Let's cheat to this. So I'm gonna get the first activation.
Right.
Uh, I'm like 9.
Four.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, model count.
I've got 8 models.
And I should have 7 because you killed one. So I'm gonna get
Yep.
a pass token. Okay, I gained 4 tokens with the rider.
Right.
Then yeah, Manos. I just gotta be Manos, right? All I need is like 4s to pass your willpower. You don't have
Yes.
any tricks to reduce damage, so as long as I'm hitting you, there's a
I've got
decent chance.
incorporeal.
Yeah, that seems fine. Um, right? Yeah. Okay. So Manos activates. He's going to ping himself to attack you for rams. So I get the +1 damage and heal. Terrifying check passes. Attack check 12,
I'm at 14.
14. Do I just tie you? I think I just tie you. If you want to spend a higher card, that's fine.
I'll make you miss.
Cool. I just do it again. Yeah, I'll ping myself again and attack you again.
Terrifying.
Oh, yes, so that's the terrifying. Then the attack flip. Nice. Okay, that's what we want to see. 19.
Alright, you hit straight flip.
Straight flipping it. Uh, do I need to do anything? Oh, I declare the trigger, of course. Wow. So
Die.
4, 5, 6 damage. And I heal, and I have a bonus left. Uh, oh yes, I healed the damage already because I pinged myself twice and I healed back 1. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's correct. Okay, now the question is, do I need to, oh, if I engage Talos, that just makes Talos's day real awkward, doesn't it? Or does Talos, oh, because yeah, Talos is a 1-inch engagement range. Oh, that
Yes.
feels real good. Okay. Um, so, oh, I love this. Okay, I am going to attempt to leap. That's the right suit, but here's the correct number. Uh,
Alright.
so Talos is engaged.
Right. Carl. And charge. She does not have line of sight to Molly.
Cool.
Gonna attack at the rider. 6 against defense.
Nice.
Okay.
That's super lucky.
Gonna do it again.
Cool.
19.
17. You're a 2, 3, 5 damage track.
Yes.
I'll use 1 token.
Right. Double neck with Glimpse the Void.
Cool.
3
Ah,
damage.
rough. So I take 2 damage.
Yep. And Glimpse the Void.
Oh, sorry, glimpse the full. Oh no, that's real bad. She can attack varied models, can't she?
Yes.
Does she get a bonus when attacking varied models?
No.
I think I just let it bury, right? That seems all right. How many? And you have 1 AP after this.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you might get your vendetta point, but that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Right. Gonna punch it again, spending a focus. I
Cool.
think I take 2 damage now because I think I'm inside the forest.
Oh, yeah, makes sense to me. I've got a 16.
I miss. Gonna use my bonus action on Scion. Doesn't matter which one. Cheating in this one.
You mean Void
So
Hunter, not Scion, I assume.
it doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
Which borrowed model I do it on, as long as
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not yours.
Of course.
Because I cheat that on in, get the trigger, so I can deal 1 damage to the Dead Rider and heal 1.
Cool.
Your turn.
Well, of course, I have to activate the Dead Rider, so you get to put it somewhere upward for me.
Right. There.
Seems
So
really
for
good.
1 hazardous.
Um, I could move it to give Molly a corpse marker, which is like the best possible use of the model at this point.
Yeah,
But I
you've
am
got no way to
concerned
heal
that
it.
you have Vendetta on him. So if you have Vendetta, I want to make you have to work to cross the board to kill him at some point. So that's extra pressure on you, which seems nice. Um, so I'm not going to do anything. It's back to you.
Right. Gonna take Talos. Walk up there. Spending a focus to punch your Crooligan.
So rude.
19.
16. So would be a double minus down to a single minus.
Right. A crow trigger. But I'm not damaged and you don't have any buried models, so 3 damage.
Oh.
Your turn.
Okay, I don't think you have shenanigans to get near the Crooligan, so and you're within 1 inch of the Crooligan, eh?
Yes.
Interesting, interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a job for Crooligan 1 at this point. Um, um, I could just go throw that strategy marker. Seems pretty good. I keep mispositioning to be just slightly out of range of it. Philip and the Nanny could potentially kill Karina, but that doesn't seem likely. Um, the Talos is sorted for the turn. Karina can unbury stuff and do other shenanigans. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need to activate Crooligan 1. I'm just going to teleport over here. Is that where it
Right.
wants to teleport? Yeah, that's where it wants to teleport. It's going to drop a ski marker for Molly. Then I think it just focuses again, right? That seems good. Back to you.
Gonna take Karina. Gonna try to heal Aionus. It works. He heals 1. And I discard this card to unbury him. Then I will try to heal the Scion. It's your turn.
You can eventuality can only target someone once per turn.
Yes.
Okay. So you have Tara,
Technically, once
Aionus.
per activation, but
So yeah, activation wise, you have Tara, Aionus, and 3 buried models. Is that right?
yes.
Okay. I feel like Molly's a decent choice here. I can potentially draw 4 cards. Feels a bit rough. Tara's slow for her next activation, right?
Yes.
So making her slow doesn't feel great. Um, and her engagement range is 2 inches.
1.
Oh, 1 inch. Maybe I should just throw that strategy marker. But then she probably buries Archie, which is a little bit painful. Um, Crooligan 2 could teleport over near Molly and give Molly some more markers. No, I can't because wish positioning. Oh, I guess actually if I teleported near Archie, I could. That feels all right, right? Just get this Crooligan up here. Oh, but it needs to be somewhere that Molly can see it, so not within 1 inch of the barrels. I don't really like that option either that much, though. Well, actually, I mean, it's okay. Right? Yeah, that's okay. Um, yeah, so Crooligan 2 is going to teleport, discarding this 4 of mask. You can see why I didn't want to do this too much. I'm going to drop a ski marker and let's give it some more focus so it can steal some more soul stones later. Although I guess you're down to 1. Your activation.
Aionus
Yeah.
is gonna charge 4, 5, 6. A hit. Damn it, I should have unburied instead. Alright. Damn it! Damage. Try to unbury it. Yeah. Cheating in that one.
Cool. So no trigger this time. Freaking
Yeah,
activation control Aionus.
where do I put him? Which one do I? Um, yeah.
Who's good?
No, wait, not there. There.
Okay. And you're done with that activation?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so Karina is activated, right? So you have this Void Hunter unburied up here, so he's ready to go.
Yes.
And Tara's got 1 more activation, and you've got 2 more buried models, but the only way to unbury the others is on fast models.
Yes.
Okay, so you can eat your own fast over there. I still have my pass token, which is nice, but I think this is the activate Molly stage. I don't get any extra cards, which is a shame, but let's see what happens here. Okay, this is potentially real rough, but it's what we're gonna go for. Oops, sorry, that went in the wrong order. Okay, so let's lost knowledge the ski marker. Goes off, I draw 2. Let's lost knowledge this ski marker. That doesn't go off. Awkward orders, draw 2. Then I'm going to constructive criticism the, oops, Crooligan 2. Oh, sorry, I've marked it. Oh, fuck. Okay, so all those cards, Molly's done.
Right.
A lot of cycling for not a whole lot of effect.
I'm gonna take Terra. She's gonna time slip.
Yeah.
Damn it. Cheating in that one. And then she's gonna charge.
Seems super good.
Attacking your Crooligan.
I'll use my focus.
I will stone for a positive.
Cool.
Yes!
Did you know it was there, or is that just
No.
lucky?
No.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, so 7 verse, what are you on?
20.
20, so
So
7 to 20.
it's a
That's going to
positive,
be.
but that goes to a straight.
Well, it's a positive, and then you use focus, so it goes back to a
No,
positive.
no, I spent a stone.
Oh, you spent a stone, but no focus. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, yep. Go ahead. With your straight flip, let's see
Nice.
your black joker. Cool.
So we've already been there. Take that.
Yeah, that was real good. Okay.
Yeah, and now Archie's gonna kill me. I'm gonna try to make. I'm gonna use my bonus action on my own Void Hunter. Works, but I don't get the trigger, so your turn.
Okay, suddenly I am very worried. Oh, your Void Hunter is getting positives now, isn't it?
Yes. To his attack.
Okay, so what can I do here? I can throw your You're not getting a strategy point this turn unless you get a marker across the line, right? Which
I
you
can't.
literally can't do unless you somehow get the Scion involved. Um, like I have to assess the threat of you having breakthrough here, right? Because if you have breakthrough,
Yeah. I
it's
think we forgot
potentially.
that Manos should have gone fast during his activation, but
Did he kill something unactivated? Oh, he did too. Yeah, he
it.
should have gone fast. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. It would have gone away and it wouldn't have caused any harmful effects. So it's just wasted AP for me. Um, so I do have a pass token. I have an Archie, a Philip versus your Void Hunter. I'm tempted to just run away with Philip and the Nanny, but it doesn't really accomplish much. Um, how do I feel about passing? I mean, what I really like is I double throw this strategy marker, and the next turn I can potentially get it across the line. Although the Tara has to come over. Maybe I just punch her a lot. I don't like any of my options. This is very difficult. Okay, so I mean, passing definitely seems appealing as well, but losing my +1 initiative for the final turn is not great either. Huh. Philip and the Nanny can go and use one more question on the Void Hunter, which takes away the slow, which removes any possibility of you unbearing the other stuff, which is what would be really annoying. And since you're already on, oh, I guess it doesn't matter that much that you're ignoring manipulative. And if one more question goes off, the Void Hunter, what's the Void Hunter's willpower?
5.
5. And does its positive flips are only for
Only it's a melee
only
attack.
opposed goals? All right. Okay, so boring conversation seems great here. So let's go ahead and activate Philip and the Nanny. Let's
Right.
get that boring conversation going. Nice. Uh, then let's attack your Void Hunter with one more question.
Terrifying.
Terrifying passes, and well, that's unfortunate.
12.
Oh, yeah, fun. Uh, sure. We're gonna make you slow with an 18 versus your 12, so it's also going to be a straight flip on damage.
Yep.
Okay. Um, and I declare the mass trigger models with impulse 3 of this model must each pass a
Alright.
target number, willpower, duel, or gain slow. Uh, so the damage flip, that's going to be
No
1. I
damage.
don't wish to cheat it.
So
Then
willpower, how much?
willpower 13, I think. Let's double check. Um, oh, sorry, 12. Yeah, so each of your models
Alright.
takes a target number 13.
Alright.
Or sorry, 12. Yeah,
White
target
Hunter.
number 12.
White
Yeah,
Hunter. White Hunter passes. Aionus fails.
cool. Him getting slow feels good to me. And let's make Talos slow. That feels good.
Alright. I think there's concealment against him.
There is too. Okay, that feels terrible. Maybe I just make the Void Hunter slow. Maybe I Pram Ram. Yeah, let's just Pram Ram. There's always a
Right.
chance that I flip a mouse, so I'm going to Pram Ram the Void Hunter.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah, that's the Terrifying. Here's the attack flip. I've got a 9 with the Puncture Trigger.
I've got a 16.
Cool. Your activation.
Gonna take the Void Hunter. Gonna try to make Manos fast. 5 against willpower.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yep. Uh,
14.
versus my 14. This is a bonus action, and it's the only time you can do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Right, then I'm gonna attack Philip and the Nanny.
Cool.
Got a positive. Oh
Oh
wait,
wait,
I
sorry.
forgot boring
You should
conversation.
boring. Boring
Yeah, that
conversation.
was the boring conversation. And that was the attack then. So you still
Okay,
need to cheat
so
in the 13 if you wanted to miss.
yeah, so still miss. Cool.
All right.
Now boring
Attack
conversation to
Philip in
attack
the
Philip.
pass.
Willpower or defense?
Defense.
So 10.
And I miss. Try it again. Fail the boring conversation.
Oh, sorry. So I had a 3 on top of my deck. Do you want me to shuffle that back in or leave it on top?
Uh, uh, Shuffle it back in. Your turn.
Oh, sorry. Did you say shuffle into the pile?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had forgotten. Okay, so I can pass token or I can go with Archie. You have nothing left you can do. Okay, so Archie's going to
Yes, I
go.
have.
He's.
My Scion can attack through my Void Hunter.
Oh, that's so rude. Okay, oh well. Archie's going to try to leap. Is he? Or does he punch you first? He punches, then he leaps, then he punches. Okay. No, actually, he's going to try to leap. Okay, that's a fail. He's going to punch you. I've got a 15.
I got an 11, so that's a neck flip.
Okay. Nice, moderate 4.
Wow.
It punches you again. Nice, 17. I could blast, but I don't want to.
Yeah, neck flip.
Well, hey, look, there's that 3 from earlier, so another 3 damage.
Scion.
Yep.
Try to make Manos fast. Getting my focus.
Okay.
Wait, should I do Philip instead?
They're both willpower 6.
Manos. 12.
15.
Damn it!
Oh, that's so
Right,
lucky for
gonna
me.
attack Philip.
Cool.
6 against willpower. Miss. Gonna do it
18.
again. 18.
12. Okay, so you're on a straight flip.
Yep, with and I'm down to 1 wound, and I've got it's called Glimpse the Void.
Nice.
1 damage.
1 damage, and really important flip is a fail. So I'm buried.
Right. End of turn.
Yes.
Neither of us score.
Yeah, and I have no schemes. Do you have any schemes?
No.
What a game. Okay. There's a decent chance you managed to get your vendetta point at the end of the game, but we will see. This is gonna be rough.
Reshuffle.
Reshuffling, drawing 6. Neither of us have stones, so we're just stuck with whatever we get.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Initiative flip. Oh,
Right.
that's so rough. Yes, it's starting turn 5.
Yes.
Oh, these blacks are. Oh, cheers.
Right.
Do you want first or second?
I think I want first.
Cool.
But what do I do? Mm. I will
I believe I have 6 to your 7 models, so I get
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
a
4.
pass token. I
1,
also
2,
get a ton of
3, 4, 5,
tokens,
6,
but they don't matter at all.
7, 8. I will start with Terra. She is gonna push. And walk. Charge. And attack your Crooligan.
Excellent.
6 against the defense.
I've got a 13.
I will go to a 14.
14. He doesn't. How much does it matter if you kill the Crooligan? Not that much. How much AP do you have after this?
1.
1. I think I just make you miss. Because you cheated to get that
Right.
8, right? Yeah.
Yeah. In suffering 2 damage.
I'll use my focus again. Do I? It's a sound argument that I should actually save it because the Crooligan can one-shot you if it has
Yeah.
focus. Um, yeah, no, I'll not use the focus.
15.
My 9. If I let you get a positive flip, which you would need a 20, you can one-shot me. Um, how important is this Crooligan? Oh, I'm gonna go to a 16.
Damn it. Gonna try to make Molly fast. Fails.
Cool.
Your turn.
Okay. Definitely is a lot of value in just activating Manos. I mean, Tara gets one more activation then, but I'm starting to think you don't have Vendetta on Dead Rider, because if not, why didn't you just go kill Dead Rider? But maybe you do. You have 5 cards in hand?
Yes.
I know that's just too awkward, isn't it? Yeah, I have to activate Manos. I can't afford to let him. Um, yeah, so I will activate Manos, who's going to heal up.
Right.
Then I ping myself for a mask for the leap. Oh, and the sudden strike trigger. I'm 90% certain that goes off, but let's just double check what's going on here. Um, uh, yep, that's with the sudden strike. Cool beans. So he's going to place himself such that I don't want Aionus. Ah, I think actually more important than Aionus not killing me is not leaving an open space where you can um, interact with the strategy marker. And then Aionus gets one attack against me. Oh, I just massively zoomed in everything. Sorry. Uh, okay, so oh, Aionus is in. You're at range 10 to attack me, right?
8.
8. Oh, okay. So yeah. So if I leap and sudden strike to here, might as well
Right.
just do some punching because there's no downside,
Terrifying.
right?
Pass.
Terrifying passes. Attack flip. 10.
12.
Sure, I'll cheat to a 13 with a Ram's trigger.
No triggers on that. There's no trigger on that
Oh,
attack.
of course. Sorry, then yeah, I don't want to cheat that. Sorry. So that's a miss.
Right.
Then
Right.
I'm going to um, make a proper attack.
Terrifying.
Terrifying check. Attack flip. 12 with the Rams.
And you. What's the cost of Manos? 9?
9. He is not a valid
Alright.
vendetta or on your
Yeah, so
Talos.
you have with the rain you go 3, 4, 5, which is 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you need to hit a severe and a red joker if you want to kill me. So go ahead.
Okay, I declare the Ram trigger because that gives me the heal, and I'm on a straight. Did you say?
Yes.
Cool. So moderate of 4.
So,
One. And I attack again.
alright. Terrifying.
Terrifying passes. 11.
And 10.
Any
6.
cheats?
6. No.
Okay, I'm going. Do I? Is it worth a card? Yeah, it's
Or
worth.
what kind of what triggers does he have on?
He can give you adversary. He can reposition, or he can siphon life for healing. The
Right.
Rams is the best.
I'm not gonna cheat.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go siphon life. Uh, Rams. Um, so I've got 13 tiers, so it's a straight flip. Uh, so it's gonna be 3, which I think I'm happy with. So reduces to
Yeah.
1, and I heal 1 more life, which is
Right.
the main point of all that shenanigery. Your activation.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Terra. She's gonna concentrate. She's gonna use the focus to attack your Crooligan.
Cool. I'll use my focus.
Right.
I've got 17.
God damn it. I'm gonna try to make Molly fast. Negative flip.
Oh well, there's my
Right.
red joker, so that's pretty good use of the
Your,
bonus.
your turn.
Okay. Um. Okay, so Tara's activated out, right?
Yes.
So you have Talos, Void Hunter, Aionus, Karina, Injured Scion of the Void, and Void Hunter on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got 5 cards in hand. Definitely an argument to be made for that. Oh, somewhat tempted to just kill the dead rider and risk it. Although even if he charges, he doesn't get the attack flip. Okay. Can I get a strategy marker back across the line? Can you remove that slow on Ionis? Because Karina can,
Uh, I technically can if I charge him with the Void Hunter, but he would need to take at least 3 damage.
Okay. Well, I think that's worth it for you, but he's movement 5 or 6? Oh, it
6.
doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So that's currently a
And also
possibility.
remove it with the Scion for 2 damage.
I do kind of like just Archie going, you know what, strategy marker, GTFO. That's a 6-inch orb. I don't know. Okay. So I could do something like this. Then I could punt it here. Punt it here. And then I can potentially get it across the line. I mean, that at least puts pressure on you. I'm starting to think, yeah, Dead Rider's not your vendetta target, which is really awkward. Okay, Archie's going to attempt to leap. Okay, gonna cheat it. He's going to double toss the strategy marker. And that is his activation done. Here you go.
Right. I am gonna take the Void Hunter. There. I then have line of sight to the to Manos without having line of sight
Ancient
to.
Snake, yep.
Right. I'm gonna concentrate. I'm gonna charge. And gonna attack Philip.
Oh, yeah.
You're manipulative, so command a
Cancel out.
straight flip. 17.
I have a 10. That fits defense.
It is.
Cool, you're on a positive flip.
Are you hard to wound?
Nope.
So positive flip. You don't have any conditions, so no trigger. 3 damage. Then I'm gonna try to make Manos fast. 5 against willpower. 18.
Damn. That beats my 17.
Alright, you are fast.
It's real bad news bears.
Right, your turn.
I think my plans are kind of collapsing here, but okay, so Molly can see that course marker, which is good. And you have 5 cards in hand.
Yes.
I think there's a strong argument to just activate Molly. Doesn't matter if Tara dies. Yeah, it's a bit depressing, but I'm going to activate Molly. Draw 3.
Alright.
Whisper 3. I need to give focus to the Crooligan. Yes. Okay, so if I need to give focus to the Crooligan, that's a card there, which means I probably just want to flip that right off the bat. Then far as a 1-inch engagement range, eh? There. There. Seems awkward. Okay, so what am I doing? This discard to give the Crooligan. Oops, focused. Didn't mean to. Oops. Then it gets to move 2 inches as well, so control. Let's get it out of engagement. Shouldn't matter, but maybe it will. Then I'm going to lost knowledge this corpse marker. Passes, draw 2. Okay. Really wish I could reactivate the Crooligan before it's activated, but do I just get all up in your business over here? Yeah, it feels okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a silly activation, but she's had nothing but silly activations this game. You go. That one pass token's still accurate, right? Because I had 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes.
6 models at the start.
I'm gonna take my Void Hunter.
Yep.
Unburied in base contact with Manos.
Yep.
And try to give him fast again.
Cool.
17.
This is probably your only way to make Manos fast, but then you've also got to bury with what's his face. Let's consider. It's a 4. Okay. I'm going to go to an 18.
All right. Gonna attack Manos.
Okay.
5 against defense.
12.
I'll go to 13.
13. This has a built-in glimpse to void.
Yes.
Gross. Yeah, I'll go to 17.
Right. I'll punch you again. 13.
13 as well. Oh, that's real rude. That's target number 14. Willpower duel. Okay.
14 willpower.
14 willpower. Yeah, you can have it.
Right. Double neck with Glimpse the Void. 2 damage.
And Glimpse to void. Thank goodness.
That's all right. Your turn.
Okay. Do I just activate? Oh yeah. So I may have asked this a moment ago, but I think I had 6 models at the start of this turn, and so this pass token was current, right? I do have 1 pass token.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Not sure I want to pass token. I think yeah. What I have to determine is like, is it worth risking dead rider dying? You don't seem that dedicated to the rider dying. It doesn't matter actually. I think I don't kill the rider. You might have Vendetta on Manos, which would be annoying. Because Scion can attack him. Seem pretty intent on taking him down. I just teleport the Crooligan. I mean, I could get Philip and the Nanny out of the way. Now I'm going to teleport the Crooligan in case you have some nonsense for him. So, he's going to kick the marker across the field. Going to focus.
All right.
Back to you.
Gonna take Talos. He's gonna give Burning One to Philip and the Nanny. And he activates.
Oh, yep. That's rough.
He is gonna spend his focus to punch Philip and the Nanny.
That's so rude.
16. And you get -1 to your stats. It's against defense.
Oh, what a combo.
So
Okay, so I
you
probably
need the
just have
red Joker
this.
to make me miss.
Do I cheat for a minus? So, oh, and you used your focus, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, so I need what, like a 13 to put you on a double minus to make 3, 4. Do I just accept that you kill me? I'm pretty sure that gives you the win, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, you can have it.
Right. So that's a positive flip.
Yeah, because I had a 5, so it
Yeah,
would be a
60
single
to 5.
positive to a double positive, I think.
You're down to a 4 actually.
Oh yeah, so 5 total then. Oh, sorry, 4 total. Yeah, totally 4 total. So you're on a positive to a double positive because you used focus.
Yes. 5 damage.
Cool. That's dead.
So you only have the right or left, don't you?
That's correct.
So I don't really think there's something I can do with Talos, yeah, because he's not within 1 of Manos, is he?
No, that's why I placed him there.
I cannot charge, so yeah, there's really nothing left for him to do.
Reasonable. He could focus in case I tried to kill
You don't have anything left, do you? Well, except
him.
the
Well,
rider,
no.
but
Yeah, the rider could kill Tara before he dies, but
yeah.
oh no, he can't because he'd take it after the charge. Yeah.
Right, your turn.
Rider activates and does nothing.
Right.
So your table.
Yes. Does Molly have something that prevents me from interacting?
Nope, unfortunately not. I couldn't
Right.
quite get there. So I think you win.
I will take Aionus, try to unbury the Scion. Cheating in that one. He unburies up there. And Scion walks up here. Interacts, so it's not on
Oh, it's on the center
for
line
the
from where I. Oh, but yeah, I don't get the point. Yeah, of course.
right. And I guess that's it.
Yeah, I should have unburied Philip because is Philip
Yeah,
your
because
vendetta
I had
target?
Vendetta. He is with the
Yeah,
Scion.
where so you would have put her somewhere in danger, and I had vendetta on Talos with her, so she just needed to land one attack on Talos to get my vendetta point. So that's a 1 point victory to you.
Woo! What was your other scheme? Catch and release on Crooligan
Yeah,
too.
of course, catch and release. Yeah,
Right, and of course I had it on my Void Hunter.
yeah. We both had a lot of tools to deny it. Oh, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. That was definitely the most intense game I've had this season. I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
This last turn, my best card was a 9.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I think the first 2 turns, like I was really struggling with like really terrible hands until Molly did her card draw. But like I had so many things that I was looking at, like I could do a lot of work here if I had 1 or 2 Seviers. But I think like the second turn, my highest card was a 9, and that was rough. But like that's part of why I like Molly is she can work around that. So I did get gas in the end. I'm just gonna do our report before I forget. So Axel wins with Tara, 2 strategy, 1 vendetta, 0 catch and release.
Yes.
Uh loses with Molly 2 strategy, 0 vendetta, 0 catch and release.
Well, well,
Yeah.
combined Ollie and Carnage scored less than we did combined,
Lol.
but we had the lowest winning score. Yeah, I take him most I take him most of the time because he's the best at attacking on a buried model since he gets to debuff the enemy's defense before he does, and he also has a bonus action that lets him add a bit more. But I wasn't sure for this matchup I was gonna bring him because I thought he might be too slow and it might be too difficult to bury the enemy, and it was difficult to bury the enemy. Yeah, and he didn't actually get to attack anything until the last turn. But yeah, yeah, and yeah. So I guess it worked out.
Yeah, so the Archie Philip Crooligan combo is like something you'll see me pull out sometimes, and it's when I need Archie to be a piece I can sacrifice, or he's going to be really busy, or he has a lot of jobs. Like in this game, his job was to go pressure Tara, but I fucked up my hand and I didn't save a card to keep him from being buried, and the fact that he got buried, um, because I had a 9 in hand and I was thinking that was enough, but it wasn't. He needs a 10 to not be buried. Um, and so that set me so far back, um, that uh, so I think that's part of why Archie wasn't producing the value there. Is like I let him get buried, which I just could not do, especially when I had so many models in my deployment zone still. Um, I was also really struggling with the mass that game, and you could tell because I guess I had so much hand pressure from the rest of what Tara was doing that I was struggling to get Archie's leaps. I think his first leap might have been like turn 3 or some. Maybe he had to leap turn 1, but like it definitely I was really fishing for cards to get him to leap, and even then it was a struggle because there was a lot of competition. Philip, I think like is just pretty much an auto take into Tara, and you saw exactly that the clutch uh, slow factor of being able to slow my own models and having an extra teleport point for Crooligans. And I generally take 2 Crooligans into Tara because the activation control fights, like instead of Tara just getting a free roll on activation control, I like it to be like a decent fight over it, and then like um because it like my end of turn positioning is really important, and I need to not let Tara start dunking models so that I'm starting with multiple buried models or whatever. So um, I very much liked the keyword package. Um, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I don't think my hands were that bad. Oh, don't think my hands weren't really that bad. Only turn 1, and that was the least need for them turn 1. And turn 5, of course. Terrible. But
I my biggest mistake of the game was placing this strategy marker here. And the reason for that is like I knew I had to take Vendetta with Philip and the Nanny because like Archie was going to be busy. Manos, I think I expected him to die defending strategy markers. So like Philip was really like my clutch. I need to score Vendetta with Philip. So I did Vendetta with Philip versus Talos. Uh, but I also knew the only way to safely score that was to uh, um, reap. Um, Reap, like use Dead Rider to reap something. And immediately after setup, I realized that Dead
Yeah,
Rider could not get through this channel to reap something, and like it threw my entire game plan off. And especially like, say if it was the Nothing Beast, I could
yeah,
uh
you should probably pick Vendetta against Nothing Beast instead of Talos, because Talos is
yeah.
usually the in the behind most of my models.
Yeah, well, all the incorporeal models I can pull them through, but yeah, I
Yeah,
expected
but I
Talos
mean,
to be a bit more
he's so far
aggressive.
back that
Yeah,
well, I tend to use him more against the buried models.
yeah, and I've only played against Talos pre-buff, I think, and back then people used him a lot more aggressively because I don't think he could attack buried models,
He
so he
couldn't.
tended to
That
be
was
a
the
lot
big
more.
change.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the big changes.
Um. So yeah, I definitely should have done the Nothing Beast and just gone for like, kill the Nothing Beast, and then even if Philip and the Nanny didn't tag it for the point, then because like I've never had a guitar game where I didn't kill the Nothing Beast, so that like yeah, that was just like well, as you can
It
see,
tends
like
to,
a cost a game sort of mistake there.
yeah. The
And
Nothing
if
Beast
I,
will die,
yeah,
but he did. Even though he still killed the totem, that might still be worth it, because if you hadn't killed your totem, you could have healed your Dead Rider and sent it
oh
back out.
yeah, that would have been. I think I would have easily won if the Dead Rider had
Yeah,
like even if the Dead Rider had been on 2 health, I could have reaped Talos. Like I would have just
yeah,
gone out like reaped Talos somewhere and like
yeah.
yeah. So um, um yeah,
Yeah. I think mm, that that was not okay. If I'd managed to get them out, this game would probably have been a lot different,
and
because yeah, the built-in glimpse the void against defense, which his defense is lower against this
and I
willpower.
have to
So
tip my hat to Axel here in that like I was saying to him, I'm so glad I was against Outcasts on this pool because this is such like facing Molly on this pool with corner deployment just left Axel with no good options. And I feel like Molly versus Tara is really favored. Well, not really favored, but like a bit favored for Molly. And and for precisely that reason of like, if I want to, I can make it virtually impossible for him to be getting his unberries until he
yeah,
starts having to manually unbury them. Uh, which again, that was real clutch that I forgot that he could do that, and so I could have played that a lot better. Um,
that
but
that is the primary reason I bring Aionus,
yeah,
because to unbury stuff
but I
and
think
to generate pass tokens against you.
yeah,
That's
that's so annoying. So I definitely feel like I got outplayed here. Like I don't think there's any like I can't blame it on the fate deck or anything. Like, um, so I definitely got to tip my hat to you.
that's
That was very well done.
but you played really well. You did a good job at countering her in general, like with removing fast and making sure you didn't get it to begin with. That was
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, cheers.
Thank you.
And you could see Axel pressuring the schemes really well because turns 2 and 3 especially, um, the amount of pressure he put on me to deal with his catch and release was insane, and that's what really got my models overextended was the fact that I had to be doing stuff while dealing with his catch and release model. Yeah. I have a prediction here, which is why it was so easy to read each other's schemes. I predict at least 7 of the 8 winners of this round are going to take Vendetta and Catch and Release. It's yeah, it's just it's the the only viable, not the only viable scheme, but it is the most widely viable scheme combination for this pool. Yeah, yeah, it's action
It's
intensive. And sorry, you go ahead, Axel.
if it hadn't been for your Crooligans, I probably would have picked Outflank instead of Catch and Release
Oh, yeah, interesting.
because those I can accomplish with my summons. But with your
Yeah,
Crooligans, it's too easy for you to remove my scheme markers. So
yeah, and especially with Archie down there, I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna just teleport stuff down there. Um,
yeah,
and I think I definitely should have read and maybe considered going less heavy on the uh henchmen. So that was my biggest regret about taking Philip and the Nanny was the fact that it was another henchman on the table,
yeah.
and
Well,
Manos
he's
does
good
a lot.
against catch. He's good against catch and release because of his deadly pursuit.
Oh yeah, so deadly. Yes, actually, Philip and the Nanny's fine, um,
Yeah,
but Manos is like he definitely did work, but I'm just there must. I feels like there must have been another option in the faction. Even like a student of Viscera could potentially put in the work. Um, although their damage track sucks against uh, these guys.
I mean without yeah, I mean Manos did great. That's a
His 2-inch
and
engagement range A is just so
yeah,
ridiculous.
2-inch engagement and your anti-charge aura.
Yeah,
That,
and
that
that's
was what that alone, that and his sleep alone made him worth it.
yeah, and that's what makes him so good with the Molly crew is that like he just adds this extra element of control that Archie doesn't quite uh
Yeah,
add. Archie like has the scheming advantage, I think, and can do quite a bit of work there. Um, I do wonder if I could have been more aggressive with getting the markers across the line, but I think that was a bit of a trap for me to try to get markers across the line turn 1 because it would have meant that my models were getting destroyed. And like that's how I have to win this matchup
yeah.
by minimizing the
You
number of
you played
cards that are flipped.
yeah.
Sorry?
I don't think being more aggressive turn one would have helped you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I think and normally, oh my goodness, normally what I do on these matchups, and I possibly should have done, is I send a couple like Archie just goes and starts punching Tara in the face right away, and then like Dead Rider starts reaping her into my crew. And most Tara players I've played against, she's on like 2 life by the end of turn 2. Um,
That would have happened if I hadn't gotten initiative turn two
oh yeah, that was.
and buried Archie. Like
Oh yeah,
you
when I
did bring him in position so he could charge me as his first action, but I managed to bury him before he could do it.
yeah, oh that's right. And yeah, there was another time where I black joke. Was it turn 4, turn 5 where I black jokered the initiative? So that was, but that's just like the way the cookie crumbles. Again, I think I was outplayed. I don't think it was bad luck, but that was certainly the saltiest moment for me was when I black jokered initiative. Um, but it was in terms of like I was also really delighted because I've never seen Tara played this well, and usually Tara players are far too aggressive against me. Like they will send Tara into Molly's crew to try to make something fast. I'm like, okay, well you unbury a nothing beast, and I punch
You
Tara 5 times. Like,
you should never send Terra into the middle of the enemy crew
yeah,
unless
like
you can immediately activate another model that can bury her.
yeah. So that's like, and like all I need is one activation window where Archie can punch her 3 times, and like even with it through Soulstones, like she starts to hurt. Um, so that's like definitely one of the best Tara players I've seen with just playing this super cagey.
Yeah, because like she's fast and she's surprisingly dangerous, but she folds like wet tissue against the melee. Against anything that not projectiles, against which she is functionally immortal.
Yeah.
Always nice to have a squishy master that's immune to Fuhatsu.
Yeah. And that goes back to like I have so many tools for this matchup. I'm like, I don't use uh the bullet thing. I can easily take as much ruthless as I want. The only reason Archie didn't have ruthless is I figured killing your stuff was going to be really easy with all my willpower 6 stuff and the ruthless rider. So um,
Yeah.
I do love. Oh, sorry.
I can't think of anything.
Um, I guess one thing it is just when setting up for a game, I really recommend people to um, like pick random deployment zones because I was defender, so pick random deployment zones and do some setups and like unpack your first turn. And that's the reason I probably was able to stay in this game as well as I did is I practiced my first turn a lot, other than that freaking strategy marker there. Um, and so I think that makes a big difference if you know what you're doing your first turn on. And with Vassal, it's so easy to do. Um, yeah, 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 for sure.
Thank you.
Cheers, and thanks for the game, Vaxel. Best of luck with the rest of them.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.